How you doing today?
Very well.
What's
How
your
are you?
name?
Rich Rombo.
Rich, tell me about your vision issues over the years.
I had I had actually better than 20/20 vision for a long time, and then suddenly my vision started to go rapidly, as a matter of fact. And
What did you have wrong with you?
I had cataracts apparently.
Right.
The only no one seemed to be able to figure that except for Dr. Silverman noticed that I had cataracts.
That's me.
That's you. So, which seemed a little. I was ahead of the curve, about 30 years ahead of the curve. I was only 47, I guess, when I was first diagnosed.
Right. So we did the first eye several years ago.
Yep, a couple years ago, left eye, and that became 20/20. And you
You
said
saw better, but you weren't thrilled at that point.
yeah, the vision was clear, but I had some floaters, but you're right. It was you said that it really wouldn't match if I didn't do the other one. The other one still had some time left, but there was a cataract just forming. But you think you said I had a couple years left.
And we did the other eye a week ago.
1 week ago, we did the other eye.
And I said 1 + 1 = 4. Was I right?
Yeah, you were right.
Tell me about your vision now.
My vision is amazing. I haven't seen well in so long that it's like looking through new eyes. I can see distances that I haven't seen in 15 years, 10 years, and driving is so important to me. I love to race in the weekends, and I just couldn't even drive at night anymore. And there's certain curves that I couldn't see around, and I took my car out this weekend, and it was like I was 18. So.
And we put multifocal lenses, so you're still able to read and everything as well.
Yep. I spent the weekend reading books that I've been shying away from because the light wasn't right, or I couldn't focus on it. So I read all weekend long, and I can see my phone, which is really important.
And what do you do for a living, better yet?
I climb trees for a living. So I found that about a month ago, I was at about 100 feet in a tree, and I missed a limb by about 6 inches. I went to grab it, and I missed it. Now, I was tied in, but my depth perception was so far off that I couldn't gauge how far away I was.
So that's better now?
Yeah, that's a little better.
Great. Well, I'm glad you're doing so well, and we'll see you next month.
Grateful, doctor. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.